Don't let's be beastly to the Germans when our victory is ultimately won. It was just those nasty Nazis who persuaded them to fight, and their Beethoven and Bach are really far worse than their bite. Let's be meek to them and turn the other cheek to them and try to bring out their latent sense of fun. Let's give them full air parity and treat the rats with charity, but don't let's be beastly to the Hun.
What did you get for your birthday?
How can you have such a bigoted point of view?
My mum gave me an Action Man, my dad gave me a chemistry set. I got some sweets from my auntie and some hankies from my grandmother. My dad also gave me a skateboard.
The basic function of art today, apart from being a substitute for religion, is a business activity, simply.
Is that all you got?
I'm an artist. I'm not interested in the business side. In fact, business has nothing to do with art.
Well, what did you get for your birthday?
Of course it has. When one is an artist, one has to live, and to live, one has to make money.
I got lots more presents than that. I got a TV game, and I got a football, and I got some records, and I got some books, and I got a bicycle.
Well, you could work during the day and concentrate on art during the evenings and weekends.
Is that all you got? Well, I got a penknife from my brother.
But that instantly invalidates the things you do as being art. Being an artist is making a living at it.
I've got a better one than you've got.
Van Gogh didn't make a living as a painter.
No, you haven't.
Van Gogh is a prime example for my argument. He was an artist 24 hours a day, and as a result died poor because he had business sense. On the other hand, Gauguin cracked the art scene of his day and was able to live on the proceeds he got from selling his work.
Yes, I have.
But Van Gogh's work can't be invalidated because he didn't make any money at it.
No, you ain't.
It can't be invalidated today because it is worth a lot of money, and that is what today's artist has to strive for.
Yes, I have.
What was that?
Bet you £1 million you ain't got one.
Financial reward for the artist's product.
I have. I'll show it to you tomorrow, and you better give me the money or I'll get my big brother onto you.
If you want financial reward from your so-called product, you might as well be a graphic designer.
So what? My brother's bigger than yours and he'll beat yours up.
You missed my point again.
But if your brother beat up my brother, my dad would beat your brother up.
Which point was that?
So what? My dad will beat your dad up.
The point about being a substitute for religion, in as much as religion in Western society is dead today, and the masses need a spiritual crutch to lean on, and the artist provides that by showing the man in the street a means of escape through the meaning in his art and the way he conveys that meaning.
My dad's bigger than your dad.
You could describe Crossroads in comedy programmes in the same way, as providing a means of escape by the way they convey their meanings, and they certainly aren't art.
No, he ain't.
You're still looking at art as being something sacred in the same way that artists are, and it isn't like that. It's just a job like any other. Look, the example you gave of Crossroads not being art is wrong if you take the view of the Austrian avant-gardists of the late 50s.
Yes, he is.
Which was?
No, he ain't.
That everything is art.
Anyway, I got a car for my birthday.
Everything.
Yeah, what type did you get?
They called it material action, which means everything is art, but only artists can convey this point.
I got a Rolls Royce.
Exactly. Artists are the only people qualified to judge the relevance of art.
My dad gave me a Concorde.
Yes, but by saying that, you're making art much too insular. Anyway, artists are not regarded nowadays as the right judges of art.
Well, my dad gave me England.
Well, who is then?
I got America.
Businessmen and the masses are the judges now.
Well, my dad gave me the universe.
How can you qualify that statement?
I was given infinity.
Tasman is a businessman and his business is selling what the Hockney does.
Do you know where babies come from?
Hockney.
No?
Exactly, you sneer at Hockney's name because you were taught to at art school. The public don't sneer because they recognise his talent. Artists hold him in contempt because they're jealous and because he's technically more adept than they are.
They come from mummy's tummy.
Art is the expression of feelings, not just the technical ability and how much you can sell it for.
Who told you that?
Yes, but look, can't you see that all three things can exist simultaneously, and the more feeling your work has, the more you can sell it for?
Miss told us at school this afternoon when you were sick.
If that's true, then how come so many of today's abstract expressionists don't make any money?
Because they only appeal to people who pretend to be cultured and don't actually understand what the artists are saying, so they immediately think it's good.
That doesn't answer my question.
They only appeal to pretentious arseholes, and not enough of them make money to support the rest.
But how can you have such a bigoted point of view?
I've been living in the real world for 3 years, and it's going to be a big shock when it hits you.
Don't let's be beastly to the Germans when our victory is ultimately won. It was just those nasty Nazis who persuaded them to fight, and their Beethoven and Bach are really far worse than their bite. Let's be meek to them and turn the other cheek to them and try to bring out their latent sense of fun. Let's give them full air parity and treat the rats with charity, but don't let's be beastly to the Hun.